You've been working yourself to death lately. And if a parent is saying that to their teenager, then it must be true.
I know, but we're getting closer to summer, which means we need to finish the yearbook really soon. And since I'm in charge of it...
Yeah, I know. You've told me a million times. You have to send it to the printer by some deadline.
Next Tuesday, and it can't be late. It's already late, actually. So if we don't get the file sent to the printing company soon, we're gonna be in big trouble. I mean, this school is a great school, and it deserves a great yearbook. A perfect yearbook, in fact, because that's what this school truly is.
No school is perfect, Em.
Ours is.
Okay, whatever. You know, when I was a kid, we didn't have...
Electricity?
Funny. No. We had packed schedules like you do. We had maybe one extracurricular activity after school, not 4 or 5.
It's fine, truly.
You're all going to have heart attacks before you're 30.
If Josh and Haley don't send me their yearbook stuff by very soon, actually, I'm gonna have a heart attack way before then. Anyways, I gotta go.
Jogging?
Yeah, I wanna run a few laps before practice starts. Then I gotta go to class.
Unbelievable. Okay, I'll talk to you in a little while. Love you, sweetie.
Love you too. Bye. No way. No.
Wow, is it really you?
Yep, it's really me. How are you doing, Bryce?
How I'm doing is just fine, Ems. Fine and good and great and awesome.
Causing more trouble, I'm guessing?
Better believe it. I got kicked off the college newspaper 5 times since I've been here. 5 times. And yet, they keep bringing me back. Popular demand, you know? My readers can't get enough of me.
I have no trouble believing that.
So what about you? What's happening in Emilyville? You still keeping out of trouble?
Try my best.
I'm sure you are. Never wanted to cause any waves like I do.
Well, that may not be completely true at the moment.
What? Are my ears deceiving me? Wait, how long have I been asleep?
No kidding, Bryce. I have a question about something.
You ask, and I shall answer. Fire away.
It's about Locker 24. Bryce? Are you there?
You're not serious.
Of course I'm serious. Why wouldn't I be
You don't want to go messing with that kiddo. No, sir.
No? Why not?
Are you thinking about writing an article about it? Like I tried to do?
I'm not on the paper this year. I've got way too many other things on my plate. I know you tried to write an article, but then all of a sudden you stopped. I was wondering what happened with that.
What happened was I got into trouble. Big trouble.
So you're always getting into trouble for stuff you...
Not like this, Ems. I'm telling you, something's seriously wrong there. Seriously wrong.
Like what?
Like, I don't know. Like I couldn't find out from anyone. No one would talk about it. From the day I started at the school, I heard people talking about that locker. And they were all saying the same thing. Don't. Don't look at it. Don't touch it. And the biggest don't of all, don't ask about it. The subject was closed, you know what I mean? I couldn't even find out the name of the last person who used it.
That's incredible.
Finally, I was marched into the principal's office. He told me not to make any further inquiries for my article. It's exactly what he said. Son, you will not make any further inquiries into that locker. He didn't even say locker 24. He just said the locker like everyone would know which one he meant.
Which I'm guessing everyone would.
Exactly. He said I'd get detention if I didn't stop, and suspension after that. I thought he was just blowing smoke, to scare me. But when I got home, my parents were pretty upset too.
He called your parents?
Yep. And my father told me if I didn't do what he said, well, let's just say I got the message loud and clear. And that's when I dropped the story. The one and only time I ever did that.
Wow.
Why are you interested in all this anyway?
Well, I heard some kids talking about it today, and it just got me thinking.
Well, you should think about something else instead. That locker is bad news. Very bad news. If a crazy dude like me can't mess with it, then a nice girl like you shouldn't either.
Yeah, you're right. I've got plenty of other things to do. Thanks, Bryce.
Anytime, kiddo.
Besides, I closed it and locked it. So, anyways, that's that. Hey! Hey, Stevie!
Hey, what's up?
We're getting closer to the deadline for the yearbook. We really need your stuff. All the sports pictures and all that.
Oh yeah, my stuff. Well, it's almost ready. I have all the pics. I just need to write the captions.
Okay. When do you think that'll all be done?
Next week sometime.
Okay, can you get it to me all next week, Monday?
If I work on it over the weekend, sure.
And are you gonna work on it over the weekend?
Fine. Monday.
Excellent, thanks. Now, if only I can get a hold of Haley. No, how's that possible? It was closed just a minute ago. I swear it was. That's it? Oh, wow. Madeline, are you coming along with the timeline? I need to add a few more things to it, but it's almost done. Hey, should we include that time that Oliver ran out for gym class without having any plans on? Yeah, I'd like to. Yeah, definitely. Great. Connie, how many more outside photos in the school do you need to take?
I have enough now. There's just nothing interesting out there. Front of the school, side of the school, back of the school.
What about all 4 seasons? Did you?
Fall, winter, spring. And then I actually spent a day of my summer vacation at this awful place. When I could have been out riding my skateboard. You're welcome.
Wow. What incredible sacrifices you made.
right?
Kaylee, do you and Charlotte have all the student photos?
Yes, we have.
And the bio stuff?
I have all the information. I just need to type it under the pictures. But I'll have it done before the deadline, I promise.
Excellent.
But hey, could you please take a look at this?
Yeah. I live on Sycamore Lane with my parents. Wow, that's it?
That's it.
That's all he gave us? Well, did you ask him for more? I mean, everyone else wrote so much about themselves that we had to cut some of it.
I did ask and he said no. I got the impression that he didn't even want to put that.
Well, I guess we can't make him give us more.
Yeah, we can't. He was always such a secretive kid though, like even when we were little. He always wanted to be such a mystery.
I guess.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you guys just keep going. I'm just gonna go check something out. This should never existed at all. Okay, Sage Kaminsky, Haddonport, New Jersey. Wow, I didn't think there was anything Uncle Google couldn't find. Okay, just Sage Kaminsky. Okay, here we go. Sage Kaminsky, Haddonport Middle School. Sage Kaminsky, Artist, New Jersey. Sage Kaminsky, Haddonport, Artist. Yeah. Sage Kaminsky, just artist. Just. Oh, come on. She has to be somewhere. Sage Kaminsky, Locker 24. Oh, wow. One result. Okay, her first name is Adriana, not Sage. I wonder what that's all about. Okay, Uncle Google said she died 2 days ago. The same day her locker was open. Stevie and Haley, Stevie and Haley. Stevie is a worst pain in the butt, and Haley has disappeared off the face of the earth. No, please, not today. I can't. Okay, look, I'm sorry you died. But what do you want with me? I don't even know you. I wasn't even alive when you went here. Okay, so what? I don't see anything that I didn't see yesterday. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Look at this again. Okay, your artwork. Trees, birds. It's really good. So? Okay, equations and formulas, big deal. Okay, look, I've got a lot of things to do today. So, it's been real, but... Wait a second. I wasn't there last time. Okay, so you went to the Starlight over at Knightsbridge to go watch a movie called The Time Trap? So what?
That's okay, sweetheart. I'm just teasing. Did you get the rest of the material from everybody?
I got classes today. Finally. So now all I need is Amy's.
Can you live without hers if you had to?
I mean, yeah, but I prefer not to. She has all the funny stuff. And without the funny stuff, the yearbook is just way too serious.
Yeah, I get that.
Speaking of serious, can I ask you about something? Or rather, someone?
Sure. Who's that?
This is a girl you used to... Wait, hang on. I think I see Haley. I'm gonna go see if I can catch her.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Hey, Haley!
Hey, Em.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. Is that Brad and his brothers?
Yeah,
Aren't you part of Stevie's group? I didn't know you hung out with those guys.
sometimes. They can be nice to me when they feel like it.
But they're not giving you a ride home? They live on the other side of town.
No, it's fine. As you can see, I've changed my style again for the 4th time.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm guessing you want me to send pictures to you for the yearbook?
Yeah, tomorrow's the last day, and after that, we won't be able to use them. I would really like to have your stuff. You know, all your pictures and the things you write when you post them are always so funny. Or at least used to post. I don't really know why you stopped.
That's so nice of you to say.
Yeah, so can you stop by the yearbook room after classes tomorrow?
No problem.
Okay, thanks. Talk to you later.
You got it.
Hey.
All good with Haley?
Yep, she said she'll have everything by tomorrow.
Just in the nick of time. So, who was this person that you wanted to ask me about?
Oh, yeah. Do you know, Adriana Kaminsky? Hello? Mom?
Why are you asking about her, Em?
Well, okay, it's a little hard to explain.
Everything is hard to explain where Adriana is
So
concerned.
you do remember her?
Yeah, but we should talk about this after you get back, not over the phone.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what's been happening with Adriana's locker. I know it sounds crazy, Mom, but I swear I'm not making any of this.
I know you're not a liar, Em. So I believe that you're telling me the truth.
Something's telling me that Adriana's ghost, or whatever it is, doesn't want to hurt me or anything. I just wish I knew what she did want. Then I realized you went to school around the same time as her, so maybe you can help or something?
Yeah, we were the same age. She came in 7th grade, but she wasn't here for all that long. And she was barely here when she was here.
What does that mean?
She was one of those kids that sort of lived along the edge of our lives, not in the middle. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you'd see her once in a while. It was like she was a ghost before she even died. And when she moved away, people didn't notice for a while.
So she did move away.
Yes, to Kansas. The summer after we graduated 8th grade, before we all went to high school.
Okay. Do you know why she went by the name of Sage?
She didn't like the name Adriana, so she went by a whole bunch of different names. At one point, she wanted to be called Lily. At another point, she wanted to be called Missy.
Okay, that explains that part. Now, how come her and her family moved away? It has something to do with the movie ticket, doesn't it?
Yeah, something happened to her there. She met up with a whole bunch of kids from school. Real jerks. And from what I heard, she left that movie theater in tears and was never the same after that.
They targeted her?
I believe so.
Why?
Because she was different, Em. She was a very nice person deep down, but there weren't enough people willing to look down to see all that. All they saw was what set her apart from the crowd. One thing that she was a creative girl. Another was that she dressed out of the norm in bright colors and different ostentatious patterns, always kind of odd. Like I said, just different.
So, what's wrong with that? We have tons of kids who fit that description.
Yeah, but that's today. Back when I was your age, people like that got mistreated in all sorts of ways, and not just by the kids in school, by the adults as well.
Well, what?
Yeah, I mean, all of Adriana's problems started right at home. They never paid much attention to her, and they never knew what was going on. I don't know if they were embarrassed by her, but they didn't want anything to do with her.
That's disgusting. They should be ashamed of themselves.
And the adults at school, they weren't much better. I remember this one teacher that would always say stupid things when he passed her in the hall. Once I remember he said, "Where do you buy your clothes from, Adriana? The mall on Mars?" And there used to be this one principal. He would always make jokes about her hair all the time.
You can't be serious. If one of the staff says something like that to the students today...
I know. They'd be looking for a new job in about 10 seconds. But they didn't have the anti-bullying rules that we have now. The kids who were mean to her would have been kicked out of school too. But we didn't. So Adriana just took tons of abuse.
My God.
That's why no one talks about her. And why no one's allowed near her locker. Her parents threatened to file a lawsuit against the school. Not because they really cared about her, but because they wanted the money. And the school, they were so afraid of this lawsuit that they just left everything in her locker alone because it would be used in the case. And even after they moved away, the school was too scared to empty the locker. They were afraid that it might look like they were trying to hide evidence. So they never touched it after that.
Wow. Just wow.
Think about how her life would have been different. What she could have done with that talent. How much better her life would have been if none of this ever happened to her. All the bullies, they drove her to hang out with the wrong people. And from there, everything in her life just like spiraled downward. And that's when she experienced some really serious depression. By the time she was an adult, I guess the struggle became just too much. Remember, Em, what happens to us as children can affect us for the rest of our lives.
Her obituary said something about her spending the last few years of her life in rehabilitation facilities. It didn't mention exactly what she was getting treated for, but I'm guessing high school hangover was a part of it.
So much of that started in this town, and it all could have been avoided if she had someone to turn to.
I guess things aren't as perfect here as I thought.
No place is perfect. Not in any town. Don't ever forget that.
Okay, so now I know the details, but I still don't know why Adriana pulled me into this.
Whatever the reason, she seems to think you're the right person.
I don't know about that one either. You know, I still see kids get bullied today. Yeah, maybe not as much as when you were my age, but it still happens.
Sure, it's always going to happen. But as long as you're not the one doing it, then...
Don't say it. Don't say then you're not the one to blame. Okay, maybe I'm not the one doing the bullying, but I still saw it happen. I still heard about it. I still did nothing. Nothing.
I understand all of that because I felt the same way with Adriana.
And now it's like she wants my help in some way. But how? Does she want me to do something with her artwork? Or have Bryce write an article about what really happened to her?
I don't know. I guess you'll find out eventually. But can you do me one favor, Em?
What's that?
When you do figure it out, remember, I'm here to help, and so is your dad. Maybe Adriana believes she was alone, but you're not. And for that matter, neither is she. Not anymore.
Any sign of Haley yet? Nope. She got everything ready. I promise.
She wasn't in math class today.
Poor Jim. I guess she's not here today. Well, she picked a really bad day to be sick or whatever.
Do you want me to text her?
Try that. I just have to call her house phone. Hello? Mr. Anderson?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, I'm sorry to bother, but this is Emily Garrett. I'm at school right now in the yearbook room, and I really need to talk to Haley.
She ain't here.
Okay. Would you happen to know where
I ain't seen her.
Alright, what time do you expect her home?
I don't know.
So, you don't know where she is, and you don't know when she's coming home?
Look, she went to see a movie over in Knightsbridge or something. I don't know.
That's just great. Thanks, Mr. Ender. So, what's up? You'll never believe it. She went to go see a movie.
A movie?
Yeah. Something over in Night. No way. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go.
This is a great movie.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I can't believe you actually asked me to go with you.
Hey, it's no problem. Do you want some more popcorn?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Sure.
Thanks.
Be right back.
Don't you dare. You have no idea how much a hurt would do you. That's the problem with people like you.
Oh, and you do?
Yeah, I actually do. I learned it from a friend.
It's okay. Ask.
I actually spent a day of my vacation.
Look, I'm really sorry you died. I really am. But what does that have to do with me? Oh my gosh, that is not the line. That sounds so mean.
Take 4. Ow.